Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are continuing our Manor Lords playthrough. We are on the beta that has recently been released, and we are in the beautiful new village of Cartref. Ladies and gentlemen, that simply means home in Welsh. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new Cartref. And on that, so as you can see, we've got our little village starting to grow. We have our trade area in the back, which will be lovingly nestled in the trees. Wow, that sounded violent. And we have, up here, we will have our beautiful farming area and our manor house beautifully situated on the hill. Let's see what that noise was. A bandit camp was sighted, another one. Ooh, we've got two down here. I like that. Let's, now we don't have much of an army because, we can, however, go and create a militia spear unit. We will only have 10 soldiers because that's all the fighting men our village can produce, or does have, I should say, at the moment. Okay, that is wild animals 8. That's not right. Hunting camp, hunting limit 10. There's no one even hunting them. Why that's down on 8, I'm not quite sure. But we'll make sure we don't go near those anymore. We will sneak around the back and grab that clay deposit. I mean, there's not really much going on there. And what I'm going to do now, because I do have an abundance of logs, and I would like to go back to logging at some point, is I am going to... Right, let's go and grab me... I want a forester's hut. I'm going to go and stick... I'm actually going to grab 2 forester's huts. I'm going to stick one... too steep to build, you say? Wow, we've got a... Oh, here you go. Got a bit of a steepness problem. That's 2 of those. Now, did I go and build... did I build a saw pit? I could have sworn I did. I guess I didn't. I think I actually stopped because I was worried about water supply. Let's go and stick the saw pit right there. And that's it for gathering. Mining, we're building what we need to for that. Logistics-wise, although as well, hunting camp doesn't have anybody. Storehouse, I've taken them out of there. Yep, we have 3 people building. That should be fine. Logistics-wise, we're fine and all good for now. Residential, nothing else is going to be built from this just yet. Farming as well, nothing just yet. Industry. Now I know I'm going to have a dye workshop, so I'm going to go and place that up here, where we're not going to uproot any trees. Can I place it on the other side? Yeah, let's place it right here. Now all of this is simply because I have a full logging camp right now, so I'm just reducing the number of logs I have. Clearly I'm not building things fast enough. That is... Oh no, I suppose I'll have a bloomery as well, won't I? That can just come in. Can I go on the other side? Yep. Rather have it, I think, on this side. Because, yes, I mean, ideally, this area won't be used for farming, but all of this area around my iron mine will get used. And this stonecutter camp will disappear. And so that's all of it for that. Now, trade post. I'm going to go and stick down a trade post. I have decided to go down the trading route. Now, we want to be on the King's Road. And I think I'm going to nestle him in here. This is going to use up a lot of my logs. And of course, the manor house, that takes planks and stone. Cosmetic. Oh yeah, I'm going to go... Can I fit it? I'm going to go and put a shrine just in here. And that'll get built at some point. The shrine, which, nicely on the King's Road, shows coming into the industrial area. I probably want to stick one in here as well. Shrine, just in there. Little bit of cosmetic touches, you know? And so that's all of that. I mean, I won't run out of timber, but I will actually be able to get some people back in the logging camp. We have someone still in the woodcutter's camp. He is nicely taking down all of these trees for me. At least I can only assume he is. Let's have a look. People. Yep, there's one. They're all transporting. And there's a couple more. Now, obviously, it does make the journey a little bit longer, but I really would like to get rid of all of these trees. And I know I can just go and build over them as well, but I kind of like to try and do it a bit more organically. So, with that, like I said, so my church, I said it at the end of the last episode, my church and my market will probably be in here, along with my tavern. And so all the way around we'll have houses, all the way down here. And so with that, I mean, I'll probably put some houses in here. I might get 1 or 2 back-to-back facing kind of outwards. I might even run another quick road down here and have just 2 facing to the left. That would make a bit more sense for them to actually face what's going to be the center of town. So what I'm going to do, advanced on the woodcutter's lodge. Let's shrink you down. Can you please focus on this area? Let's get rid of that, because then I can basically go and put another set of burgage plots just running down here as well. That would help me increase the size of my town. And on that, let us fast forward. We have 6 months of fuel, but that is not a problem in the long run now, then, is it? Because we are getting plenty of firewood. And we have 12 timber planks free, but we do have lots of timber planks here. I want you to take out this area of trees when I turn you back on. For now, let's keep the builders building. We've got a couple of people leading those oxen around, transporting all those logs to wherever they need to go. And then we shall have everybody else running around behind them. And, oh, they stole 13 firewood. That's going to hurt a little bit. With winter coming. There you go, we have a little shrine there. Is this one? No, this one isn't quite being built yet. All right. It's not a priority at all. Trading post coming up. Our iron deposit. Oh, now there's a fair point. I kind of started planning, Cartreff, going down the trading route, but I am going to have to spend 2 points down to here to make sure I don't run out of iron. So I can put 2 points down to the right. 2 points have to come down to the bottom. And then might just make it so I can get, I don't know, helmets at least, maybe? Everyone in the militia can wear a helmet. That wouldn't be a bad shout. And I could actually just put 1 in trading and go all the way down to master armor making. That again wouldn't be a bad shout either. Words. You'd think, producing videos on YouTube, I'd actually be able to speak. Well, it's all a lie, folks. All a big, rotten lie. Okay, so the trading post is up. The second shrine is up. There it is, folks. Nice and beautiful. Our second shrine on King's Road coming in. Now, how are we doing in terms of firewood? I'm going to go and stick second person into the woodcutter's lodge. Could do with a bit more firewood. Saw pit is up and running. Forester's hut is up and running. The other forester's hut is up and running. The mining pit just needs constructing. It's had its goods transported. Same with the stonecutter camp. I think everything has had its goods transported. Go and put one back in the logging camp. You can come and destroy all of this for me. And let's get the fuel coming in. Berry deposit is a rich deposit. I assume we still have somebody. Take him off, did I? Yeah, still have somebody in my foragers camp. That's good. Yeah, we are pretty much relying on those berries at this point. Although we do have a couple of wonderful vegetable farms. Not the biggest. We do have some vegetable farms. And of course I can expand the living space. Let's go and do that. My 2 vegetable farms. That will also allow me to get those families in. We'll also get those logs being used a bit more as well. I could probably... Do you know what? Let's actually go and do that to all of them. Why not? That will double my capacity. That will allow my militia unit to be filled out as much as possible without getting more spears and shields. Not enough wealth. We don't have any wealth, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have any. Now, we are 1 month away from the dreaded winter. Ah, one's already been upgraded. Burgage plot level 1. New mercenary companies available. If only that meant something to me at this stage. And although, of course, none of these upgrades actually mean much without my beautiful, beautiful church, which will allow me to improve my approval enough to actually get some more people moving in, because I need to get above that 50%, guys. And so on that, the church will be the next focus. We have the stone. We need to get some planks. Now, what I'm going to do is we have plenty of fuel now, so I'm going to take one down there. I am going to move one into my saw pit. And we have 10 stone, so that's fine. That will allow us to get us a church, as long as any bandits don't come along and steal it all. And, of course, all of these can continue to upgrade in the background. We'll eventually put someone on my stonecutters camp, but I do need to get more people into town. Okay, that's another one finished. There's just one left. Get that last log here. And there should... Well, so they should be able to... Guiding an ox, yes. They should be able to guide their own ox to go and, yes, grab some logs. That's fantastic. Yep, we have somebody in the logging camp. Now we definitely need that because, you know, logs are coming down. And underground water. Right, what I think I'm going to do is once I've built my church and then my market, I will build another well on the edge of the market. For the town well, you know, the people from the town don't get their water from the King's Road wells. I mean, that's for passers-by. That's for horses, you know? We want some cleaner water in the village. And so that's what I will be doing. So all the burgage plots are nice and high. Now, approval should slowly improve because that -10 from homelessness should eventually disappear. But it is extremely hard to get that going. Now I do... There's my forager hut. One can come off my forager hut. No unassigned families to guide the ox. There is now, though. So we have just gone and switched that family around, which is all good. We do need to... Ha! Saw pit now has... Oh, wow. Full 50 planks. That did not take long. So that means... No, I now need some timber. So on that, I'm actually going to take one off the saw pit because there is 50 timber just sat in it because we need to get some more logs. And so on that... Now, there is still logs in the work area because otherwise it would tell me. Same with the woodcutters. So that's all still good. I think what I might do I say very cheekily, I actually don't think I am, because I think, yep, we're only one timber away from getting the church. And so that will probably happen very quickly when I press fast forward. Yep, so let's normal speed now. I think what I want to do... and not accidentally start building that. Let's not snap you to the road. Because what I want to do... Now, I am going to try and place this still quite delicately in its corner. But I want it facing... Actually, I want this facing this way, I think. That will... face a large part of the village. Yes, I want it facing that way. I'm going to go and put roads all the way around it. Let's go and increase that curvature. I want that to be quite a straight road. And then with that built, I want a nice road all the way down here. This one, let's put a bit more curve into it. Beautiful. A nice flowing road. And with the church built, I don't think it said I was destroying any trees. Also then what I'm going to do, let me see, this place is being beautifully deforested. I'm going to leave those few trees that it's gone and put there. Still good. And if you guys can come and chop down those trees now. Cutter's Lodge is also doing a pretty good job where it's where it is. Go and you guys can kind of chop down those ones. That would be fantastic. So the wooden church is under construction. Go ahead and hit the fast forward button. And watch as all of those goods come in. We do have 2 families on it, so that's not bad. I mean, hey, that is 40% of our current workforce. And maybe that will allow us to get some... Oh! That road doesn't seem to... You actually want a slight curl in this road. Doesn't quite seem to go all the way. As you can see, the roads don't all go in a perfect line, and that's all perfectly fine. And I think maybe about... Yeah, slightly curling round with the contour lines. Have another little road coming down there. We'll leave it at that for now. And let's keep the logging camp is looking just beautiful. Plenty of planks still, and we have our other buildings just waiting for somebody to run right at them and get some production out of them. Okay, you're down to minimum. I'm actually going to stick... I'm going to stick someone in my stonecutter camp and start getting that removed. And let's remind myself, what do I need for my lovely manor house? To start it off, I need planks, timber, and stones. Yep, let's get a bit more stone. Oh, and we are getting that already. Fantastic. Now, how are we doing? We have our logs. We need a bit more timber and a bit more stone. Once again, yes, we still have 2 families on that one. And we are coming to the end of winter. A band of raiders roaming the nearby lands. Should we attack their steps? Prepare for the attack. We have 365 days, ladies and gentlemen, to go and... Ooh, pause. Slow down. Halt. Where do we go? Another ruler's army was sighted. He's coming in. He's clearly going to that camp. Ooh, no, I could attempt to run over there and grab it, which I really do think I am. Am I? I mean, it would kind of halt my production. Let's do it. Once that church is built, which will now take a decent bit longer because I have sent all of the menfolk off to war.
Yes, sire. Advance.
Keep on running. Too fatigued to run. Okay, stop running. And you guys going? Oh, it's going to be close. I really want to sneak in behind and grab that bandit camp. And if I'm lucky, he'll then come and clear the other 2, and I can do the same thing.
Advance.
How are we doing? I just need to try and kind of
Yes, sire.
make sure that they run off after the other guys. When they are able. Hopefully they don't come after me. I shouldn't have come too close. Oh, the other guys are much closer. That's bad. Hopefully I can still sneak in.
Move quickly. Advance. Yes, sire.
Come on, delay them enough for me. Can I make it? Oh, they're not even going after them. Fantastic. Oh, no, he's come back for it. He's thinking of going for it. That's because, have we got another bandit camp here or something? And that money is, this one's going to become mine. And we do.
Yes, sire.
Have another bandit camp, ladies and gentlemen.
March.
Let us keep an eye on them. And we shall once again see if we can't
Yes, sire.
sneak in.
Yes, sire. Forward.
Now they're going to dance a little bit because they've sent their archers further forward. There you go. Now they've broken. I have definitely snuck in. This one is going to go to the town. How much money did I get? 188. Send the resources to the nearest town. Now he is going to... You can see from the beeline, he's coming straight down to this one. So I kind of just need to get there before him, really.
Yes, sire.
If I can't get this one, I'll at least try and sneak in and grab the last one. Now, of course, from him killing the units, he is getting the influence. Which is, you know, it's okay. It's okay. And how is my church coming along? I assume it is still being built, if however slowly. Because like I said, yes, I've sent all of my menfolk off to war. So there are nowhere near as many people left to build it. But it is still moving, so that's good.
Your orders.
Okay, no, we do have some a little bit of gusto left in me for me to be able to do a cheeky little run in to get the camp. We can.
Advance.
I'm trying to stay completely parallel.
March.
As soon as these guys run off in a Von direction, we shall be moving in.
March. Move quickly. Faster.
Faster! Nice, that's another camp. We'll probably put that in our own treasury once again. There you go, our approval is starting to go up. We will soon get... this belongs to my treasury. Oh, only 125 in that one.
Forward.
And then are you guys... You're going to come down for the last one? I might try and be really cheeky for this. And see if I can attack the bandits and if these guys will join in. It could be a really stupid idea because I think the bandits, well, they do outnumber me and they probably outfight me as well. So it could be a really stupid idea and I should maybe not do it and just keep doing what I am doing, called being extremely, extremely cheeky. Okay, all of the resources have been gathered and our wonderful, wonderful housewives. Waldbrand. No, okay, cool. I don't want that one. Which one's Waldbrand? Where is Waldbrand? Nusselhoff. Ah, the one in the middle. That's fine. Though I do need to get some influence somehow. Although as you can see, he's definitely grabbing all of that up. I am, however, gathering a lot of money, and I do have some trade posts. So, what I'm going to do on that one is, I think, kind of want to get, I mean, although it costs large shields and spears, quite a bit. Instead, I could, I mean, I don't really need any of the other stuff at this point, to be honest. kind of good for the other stuff. I wonder if I can actually just join in the fight and whether that will also get me. Or whether the fact that, I don't know, it's whoever starts the fight. Let's find out. Let's do an experiment.
Advance!
Although... Oh, that's because I'm in slow motion. Oh, the ruler's army was in fact sighted. How are these guys doing?
Here we go, boy.
Oh, no. I thought they'd left then. I was like, oh my god. Can I... Like I said, can I be cheeky and attempt to maybe join in and see if I can't get a bit of influence from taking these guys out? Go at slightly faster speed. Oh, they're coming out.
Yes, sire. Forward! Move quickly!
Get a bit of a run on. Everybody just piling in from every direction.
Yes, sire.
And then, yeah, I think I'm going to be left to take the camp. And I got the influence. I got a nice 320. So all I would say on that is, if you're going to try and do that sneaky trick, maybe get involved in a bit of the fighting, you know? Just a nice side flank. And you're good. I mean, like I said, it's now me versus these guys to go and grab this camp. And I'm definitely going to win. This can go to the nearest town,
Yes, sire.
and you guys can get back and actually get into the village. Because we need you back. We need you back. We've got jobs that need doing, guys. We've got jobs that need doing. And our negative effect of homelessness has gone down very nicely. And so on that as well, yes, I need 1,000 to claim with influence. So we will be looking to take out any bandit camps that come up. We should be able to quite nicely push our guys up to 20 once we have the church built. We should get the extra families moving very, very quickly. And also on that, how are we looking for having cleared forest? I mean, there you go. That's been beautifully knocked down. And so I even think on that, let us go and not enough goods. Oh, well, that's always going to cause problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll probably be halved. I'll probably go down to about 4. Now, of course, what I could actually do instead is something like that and have slightly bigger gardens. In fact, yeah, I think I'm going to do that and have it actually mostly facing the church. I can go and build those because I do have enough resources for 2. You guys disband. Here they come. Running on back into town. And with them back, this church, look at them, turn up for the glory. Oh, look at that. Well done, guys. You turned up and you built the church. I'm very impressed. Turned up for the glory. And on that, there are a few more trees to chop down here. But we do now have a church. The approval will hopefully start going up because we have a church level. However, we do need to get a market up and running. To do that, like I said, we could do with chopping down a few more of these trees because that is where I want my market to go. And I can only assume that if I... oh, it doesn't say it's chopping down trees, but I can kind of see it's chopping down trees. We probably don't quite need it that big either, so probably gonna. Yeah, there you go. I mean, let's just jump that one out there. 49 stalls should be far more than I'm ever gonna need. I think I can actually. I mean, let's kind of have a bit of a look to it. I mean, it's a bit hard to see in the rain, but I don't know what of these actually count as choppable trees, or what of them actually just count as nice dense foliage, because that's a choppable tree. I think these might be, but I think I'm okay here. So I am going to go and build my market. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. 33. Yep, I don't think I got rid of any actual choppable trees, which I'm happy with. Like I said, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but I do like to try and do it a bit more organically. And so that means I do now have a marketplace. And on that as well, wild animals are back. And also my berries are back. Let me see, how am I doing for the burgage plots? I'm going to leave one person on that. Let's get back into these berries, and let's, should we say, go back into these berries quite hard. And I think I'm going to wait and spend the money on putting... no, do you know what? I'm going to turn these 3 into chicken coops. Get some eggs on the go. I'm going to turn these 2 into vegetable gardens. Get some vegetables on the go. What do I need as well? Burgage plots of level 1 or higher. 2 out of 5. Oh, right, because they're now kind of reconstructing themselves. That got very confusing. Burgage plots level 2 or higher. I need 2 of those. Okay. Aha, the marketplace now has a stall. It has a... What kind of stall do we have? Let's get a really close look. We have, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling a basket. We're selling baskets. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. But it's something. Maybe firewood? I'm not quite sure. That would make sense. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, with the construction of our church, the stealing of some gold, the expanding of our burgage plots, and a few more going down, and the deforestation of our future living areas, we are going to leave it there. Thank you all very much, as always, for joining me. I hope you are enjoying this new playthrough on the beta series. On the beta series. It is better. It's not just beta, it's better. What I am very much looking forward to, here you can see, allow foreign trade. I cannot wait to get this second region started, to get it very much built up for crops. I need to really get in here before the Baron does. So I need to keep my eyes out for any more bandit camps. I need to charge those down very much, which I will be happy to do once I have in fact gone and expanded and gotten more people. That will give me 20 out of 20 spearmen that I can get so far. And I also might go and look to build a manor house, because I also now have that capability, which is going to be on this beautiful hill. And once that's built, that would also give me my retinue. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that just leaves us to take a beautiful look at this up-and-coming village. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I give you home. And so until next time, as per always, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy.